spending an inordinate amount of time watching the weather, so.
Okay. Looks like we are ready when you are, Mr. Chairman.
Okay, as soon as it reaches 9 o'clock, we will start. Okay, I have 9 o'clock, so I will call to order the Criminal Justice and County Affairs Committee. I'd like to welcome everybody, and I'll start out identifying myself. I'm Frank Engler, and I am participating from my home in Deerfield Township, Isabella County, Michigan.
I am Steve Swaney, and I am remotely participating in this meeting from my home in Mount Pleasant, Michigan, Isabella County.
Okay, is there any additions to the agenda at this time? Okay, seeing none, we will move to the call to the public. So right on time, give a little bit of time in case somebody has quite got on there yet. So
There's no public at this time, Mr. Chairman.
okay, I will close the call to the public and move on to our first and only agenda item today. So what we have up is consider approving amendment number 1 between the state of Michigan's Department of Health and Human Services and Isabella County, extending the Cooperative Reimbursement Program, the CRP agreement through September 30th, 2023, and authorize the board chair to sign the same. We have our administrator, Carrie Curtis here. Carrie would like to walk us through this. It looks pretty self-explanatory, but there are a couple questions.
Yes, so good morning. The Cooperative Reimbursement Program provides reimbursement to the county for a lot of expenses associated with the friend of the court and child support collections. So this has been in existence for a long time. I look back and it looks like at least 2002 or probably before. The last time we did a full contract was 2017, which would have taken us through September 30th of 2021. Due to COVID, they instead opted to do sort of what I call a mini contract, where we submitted some new numbers to the state and federal government through the e-grams program. And then they sent back a contract that needs the chairman's signature. I did work with accounting and the administrative department, and we amended things like salaries and wages and fringes so we could build those reimbursements into the new proposal that we submitted. So what we're really asking for here is for the chairman to be authorized to sign the contract so that we can get this moving.
Okay, my only real question is year 6 and 7, there is actually a decrease. So why is that? Is what changed? I know the salaries have went up. So why are you asking for less money?
Well, I guess I'm not entirely sure of that. 6 and 7, 21 to 22.
Mr. Chairman, while Carrie's looking that up, may I say something?
Yes, ma'am. Go
So
ahead.
this is I'll just share this with the committee. This is a personal source of pride for the McAvoy family. Back in the late 60s, in the 60s and 70s, my dad was the friend of the court in Shiawassee County. In the year that he was chairperson of the association, they worked hard to get this kind of a program approved through the state legislation. And at the time, the issue was that there were so many children whose custodial parents, who 99% at the time were the moms, were not receiving child support. And yet the child support paying parent had a good paying job, but they were not paying. And so this agreement really at the time helped to fund some enforcement through the prosecuting attorney's office and through and some other encouragement through other venues. And so whenever I see this, I always think back to that. And nobody here would know that story, and I won't go into any more depth, but I will say that whenever Carrie brings this forward, I do get a little teared up. So it is a source of pride for my dad. And I know that he would be very happy to see it continuing on in this format.
Okay,
Thank you.
that's really good.
Yes.
I was not aware of that. So that's
Mhm.
So, because we are replacing some positions, we're going to have some retirements and we have some new employees in 2021. That's why 2022 is going to be a little less because the salaries are going to be a little less. And then it bumps back up the next year with pay steps and that kind of thing. So,
Oh, okay, thank you. Commissioner Swaney, do you have any questions?
Not other than the fact that it's always confusing to see these agreements that, or we redo these agreements and it's like it looks like a 7-year contract, but then it's back to 2017. And so we're only agreeing for 2 years. You guys in the emergency department always do all the years and contracts. Very interesting. I'm not sure exactly how anyone keeps track of it.
we have really great accountants in administration and in the court, and that is the only way that it happens.
Right,
It-
right.
It is
Well-
super confusing and it could be more streamlined on the government's end, but if they're going to give us money, we pretty much jump any hoop they want us to.
Exactly, right,
Well, welcome to contracting with state government. There you go.
right.
Never easy.
Yeah. All right. So fast meeting here. I'll move forward this new agreement with the Michigan Department of Health Services. I'll make a motion to move forward. For next Tuesday.
I will support that. Motion's been made and there's been supported. Is there any more discussion? Seeing none, I'll proceed to vote. All in favor signify by aye. Aye.
Aye.
Opposed, the same. That motion has passed and we'll move it forward to the work session. Thank you, Administrator Curtis, for,
Thanks. Have a good
Thank
day.
you. Have a
Thank you,
good one.
Carrie.
and moving forward, we'll have another call to the public.
Still no public at this time.
Okay. Looks like we're gonna have a pretty quick meeting. I don't know what's the difference. Are we missing somebody?
You know, it goes in a cycle, doesn't it, Mr. Chairman? It's just, it runs through a cycle. Sometimes there's a ton, sometimes there's one.
No, that was a jab at our chairman. Anyway.
Yeah,
Oh,
third wheel.
yes, he's at
Yes.
a conference.
Go out there. I'm gonna write this down and tell them that's the reason. So,
Yeah.
one more time, call to the public. Is there anybody there?
There's still no one there, Mr. Chairman.
Okay, with that, I think our work is completed here and I will adjourn this meeting. Thank you for the time.
Thank
Thank you.
you. Take care. Stay safe.
We'll see you.
Yep.
Take care.
Thank you.
See you guys.
Thank you.